Hey y'all, I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel where I do stuff. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. In today's video, I am going to show you pieces of a Glyptodon that I found a couple of years ago that I never really told anybody about. There are a few reasons for that. Mostly that I wanted to go back and try to find the rest of it, which did not happen. But I tried. I've been back a couple of times and found nothing else. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about Glyptodons and the Pleistocene in Texas. I'll show you some footage from a museum I went to that has a full Glyptodon cast, and I'll show you my specimens and what I plan on doing with them. And everything you need to know about today's video is going to be linked down below in the description box. And with that, let's get started.
Quick disclaimer, some of this information may be incorrect. I am not a paleontologist, nor am I a taxonomist, but I've done my best to do my due diligence and good research and make sure that I am presenting you with accurate information. Thank you.
60 seconds of science stuff.
This is a sculpture of a Glyptodont. It's a primitive mammal of Pliocene and Pleistocene periods, and it could get up to the size of Volkswagen Beetles. They're covered in small bony plates like an armadillo. There are many worldwide species, but we're going to be focusing on the Glyptotherium. There are two species of Glyptotherium, Texanum and Cylindricum. Cylindricum evolved from Texanum. This is their known range. The Glyptodon range is in light gray and Glyptotherium is in dark gray. The bony plates are called Osteoderms, and depending on the species of Glyptodon or Glyptotherium, they came in slightly different shapes. A lot of them have sort of like a daisy or like a flower shape to them, but they were all kind of separate, but fit together to make a sheet. Some of them are shaped more like a pyramid. Some of them are more rectangular. It depends on where they were located on the body.
This has been 60 seconds of science stuff.
So finding these Glyptodon scutes was one of those things that was on my fossil bucket list. Like, I've always wanted to find one, but I never thought I was going to find one in Texas. I figured it would be on a trip to Florida or something. So it was very unexpected, but I just want to know, what is on your fossil or rock bucket list? What is something that you absolutely cannot wait to find and you will not rest until you do? Because I love hearing from y'all. I love to get to know y'all a little bit better as well. And so I want to know what y'all are thinking. Leave it in a comment. So I really just kind of wanted to understand what the osteoderms looked like in different parts of the shell. And this is a cast at my local museum. You can pause this to read it, but this is like 30 years out of date information. These are two osteoderms I found. I've had them for 2 years and I haven't done anything with them because I just wasn't sure if this was something that a university needed to know about or whatever, but through research and phone calls and conversations I've had with collectors and curators and things like that, there's not a museum anywhere that's interested in worrying about this. And there aren't any schools that care about this. So there was no rest of a Glyptodon, okay? So I did not find a body. I didn't find any of the bones. I didn't find anything. I went back multiple times to try to find the rest of it, and there wasn't anymore. I got everything that there was. So I think this looks especially neat because of the coloring. Now, I haven't even like washed these. I haven't tried to find a way to prep them in any way. Like, I don't even know what to do. But, you know, there are some small cracks in here. I don't know how significant those cracks are. I'm not that worried about them because really it's just going to go in a display case. But I haven't tried to clean the mud off of these, but these would be interlaced. You can see the little protrusions in the bone right here. These would be interlaced with other ones, and so they would, I don't think these absolutely don't go together, but they would go together like that and move flexibly like that. Maybe I should try to get the mud off of it. Maybe I should just leave them alone. I don't know. I think the undersides of these are just as interesting. But this is one of those things that I've always wanted to find. And when I tell you that my heart was beating faster than I think I've had it beat in years, just the sheer excitement from seeing this little bit poking out of the sand was just incredible. So yeah, I was super, super happy. I mean, I'm still super happy. Like, the excitement hasn't gone away. I just was really hoping that I was going to be able to uncover like an entire Glyptotherium, and that wasn't the case. I'm not sure where these eroded out of and how they washed down or how far they washed down to the location that we found them, but there was no more there, unfortunately. And I looked multiple times. So I guess I'm just gonna have to live with these and be happy. And I am thrilled to death, because this is one of those things that I've always wanted to find, and I think they're just beautiful.
Another quick disclaimer. No, this didn't come from a publicly accessible location. Yes, we looked extensively for more specimens. No, we didn't find any. No, this isn't a scientifically significant find. No, I won't give you location information. Thank you.
Well, y'all, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. You could have been doing anything you wanted to today, and you chose to spend some of that time with me, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. It really does mean the most. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, then I hope you'll consider subscribing, because I would love to see you back here next week when I do more stuff. Bye!